Hello, I'm Mrs. Hernandez, and I have the joy of serving as the kindergarten through 8th grade principal here at Heritage Christian School. Welcome families of graduating 5th graders to the new world of middle school. Middle school is a great experience. It takes students from being little kids to maturing young people. These students, they learn how to engage in relationships with a variety of teachers, multiple classrooms, and discover a lot about themselves during this time. Most importantly, I hope that they learn more about who Jesus wants them to be. Some things about middle school will seem the same. Classes are on the same third floor, familiar faces of school staff and students and friends are here. They have assigned lockers and breakfast and lunch at school, etc., just like before. But there will be a few things that are different. They'll learn to navigate a class schedule. They'll learn to be in their seats before the bell rings. They'll learn to remember what books to bring to class, and they'll remember the expectations of different teachers. Organization of their work and studies is really important, and they will learn how to do all of these things. Studies show that their brains are reorganizing rapidly, which can cause radical fun, changes in personality, insecurities, impulsive decisions, strong emotions, heightened focus on what their friends think, and shifts in their sleeping patterns. They can run from extremely happy 1 minute to extremely sad in a matter of seconds. Scary? No, not really. All of this is very normal for a middle schooler, and it's good for us to keep this in mind as we work with them. It's a short-lived time frame, and they are going to mature through it. Our goal is to try to help them do that. So truly, they need parents and teachers to be very calm, very instructive, consistent, and be there to listen to them and provide love. As much as your toddlers needed you, your middle school students need you even more, even though they act like they don't. Academically, homework is critical to help them process what they're taught each day. Please check to be sure they're keeping up with assigned work. Teachers are very supportive and loving, but we will have definite requirements for them to turn their work in on time, and we design this so that they are preparing for high school. Jesus is a part of every class, and staff model and discuss what God's Word tells us. Academics is enhanced by students being on time and having good attendance. Those two things are very important. 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students meet in their grade level homerooms where the teachers take attendance. Announcements are made there, and they start Bible class in their homeroom. After Bible class, students switch classrooms each period to follow their schedule. Math, science, English, language arts, and social studies are the main core courses. Band and choir are offered as year-round classes. Art, music, computer, and Spanish are fine arts classes. All of these are taught by specifically trained teachers using the Ohio State standards for measures. Teachers enhance classes to provide more fun and more learning. We sometimes have field trips. We've been to museums and science exhibits, the Capitol in Columbus, a Christian campground, a horse farm, and even Cedar Point. These are generally always tied to some kind of educational experience. We have even offered trips to Washington, D.C. Heritage also likes to include leadership planning for the students. We think that's very important, and we have something called a house system where the students join together in groups to make families. And these families serve together, they learn together, they do projects together, and sometimes they have really fun tournaments together and compete against each other. All of this designed to teach them, of course, leadership and how to work well with other people. We also have pathway counselors here, so if students are having a rough day, they can go and meet with the pathway counselor, and with parent approval, they can do that on a regular basis. We continue to have tutoring for students who need it and need the extra academics in their classroom. But we just provide so much for them. And I think that when I had a fifth grader moving into sixth grade, I was a little worried about how that was going to go. But I think you'll find out very quickly that your child will adjust, they'll be happy, and hopefully they'll be learning everything they need to move on in life. So we thank you so much for engaging your child here at Heritage. And we ask that you just trust us to teach them the things they need to learn. Thanks so much.